Working as a complaint counselor at ACLU Missouri's internal complaint unit has been a rewarding and educational experience. My job was to take both official complaints submitted online and voice messages left by potential complainants and find out all the facts within each to decide the best next course for each situation.
About a month before my start date, we had a virtual orientation over Zoom. This was my introduction to my fellow interns as well as my coordinators. The orientation gave me a decent idea of what I would be doing throughout the summer, but I knew a large part of it would be learning on the go.
During my time as a complaint counselor at the ACLU, I read through complaints that were submitted by different complainants. I communicated with them to get more information about their complaints and tried to help them either seek outside help or let them know if we were going to be able to help them with their issues.
Even though we were working remotely, I was still able to work with others to be part of a larger system in the ICU. So as a complaint counselor, I would receive complaints from Adam and Zoe, who processed them and then assign them to me. And then I would update the ESTAT team whenever there were developments happening or the status of a complaint changed. And I'd let special project team members know if I had a complaint that was particularly relevant to whatever their focus area was. So basically, we all work together within the ICU toward our common goal.
I also helped with a complete reworking of the intern training manual with another one of the interns who also worked at the ACLU in the past to better complement the remote internship as opposed to an in-office experience.
Since I was an intern last summer, I was team lead for the complaint counselors, and I really enjoyed helping the other interns sort of get their footing in the internship because it can be a little difficult at first just to get used to the software that we use, and I really enjoyed, I think my favorite part of the internship was just like providing support and any guidance to any complaint counselors. In the first few weeks of the internship, a lot of them reached out to me and had lots of questions about like every step of the way, and by the end of the internship, I barely got any texts asking for help just because I could see that they had really figured it out themselves.
My goals for this internship were to apply myself in an environment conducive to helping people learn new hard and soft skills, and gain experience within a field I had interest in. I can safely say that I have achieved all three. My many days at the ACLU brought challenges, but I was able to meet them head on with the help of my ICU teammates, who I'd like to thank.
Dealing with normal people in Missouri, being able to direct them to resources where they can find help, whether that be escalating a case to legal so that they could get representation by the ACLU or directing them to nonprofits that can help them with their case. It was very rewarding, and so that's the main thing that I sort of got out of this, was understanding my home better before I go off and have a career.
It's always fulfilling knowing that you're working for an organization whose purpose is to help people and to fight for their civil rights, and I would definitely say that I'm proud to have worked for the ACLU this summer.